It'll run all day.
Which is one of the reasons robots are becoming so prevalent in manufacturing operations across the country.
We'll load to one side. After it's done with this, curtain will open up, and then this side will go real well with that. And it's just constant, back and forth.
Mike Vacha is the production manager at QFM Stamping in Salem. He says this robot, which they bought about a year ago, helps them improve efficiencies and cut costs.
It saves us on a cost of manpower. I went from 3 individuals, to 1. So that is increasing production on that as well as the manpower hours.
But the question is, what happens to the workers who used to perform that job?
Yeah, the 2 other employees, I moved them on other job functions out in the plant. So, we kept those individuals. It's not like we got rid of those individuals. Sure. They're assets to the company. Right. So we moved them to different jobs.
But that's not the case at many manufacturing operations across the country. Recent studies show that hundreds of thousands of jobs have been sidelined by automation in the U.S. in recent decades, and that about 47% of American jobs could be at risk within the next 2 decades. That's one of the reasons why 7 years ago, Taylor Winfield of Youngstown decided to focus more attention on automation and robot technology integration.
Well, Taylor Winfield is tied very strongly into the industrial sector of the economy.
Blake Ryan, Vice President of Sales and Marketing, says one of the driving forces behind the push for automation is customer demand.
And what those companies are looking to do is to reduce costs, improve quality, and be able to position themselves to be more competitive in their markets.
But the nuance of this machine is it employs one of our patented welding technologies.
Michael Prokop is the innovation leader and chief electrical engineer.
So basically, this is a machine, one of many that we've sold to our customer, starting it up now, and the intent is to weld a fitting onto a tank.
And Prokop says that meeting a customer's requirements is increasingly demanding.
The biggest hurdle that we had to come across was the ability to change over for different diameters quickly. The specification was within 5 minutes.
Something that might not be able to be accomplished by manpower alone.
And if you can see the hourglass rolls behind, those on the red plates, you're going to have 5 of those located around that mandrel there. It's got the 2 welding wheels, that's the patented process. So for each size, from 14 to 24 inches in 2-inch increments, that robot will actually pick those up and install them on the machine itself.
And as for the current state of robotics in factories,
it's huge and it's only getting better.
If you enjoyed this story, you'll find more in-depth coverage in the Business Journal print edition. Read the story behind the video. Subscribe today.